Okay guys, so I have got some questions regarding my wife's bike. It is a 2013 Arctic Cat DVX 300, and I believe they quit making these back in 2014. And what's really cool about this particular bike is it's a sports quad for one, but for younger riders, less experienced riders, with probably the biggest selling point is it's fully automatic. Forward and reverse, got a CVT transmission, and it's got a chain final drive. So this one's about, I think it's 46 inches or so wide, but it comes stock. These are the original tires on it. 20 by 11 by 9, Kenda claws on the back, and then on the front 21 710s. So you get pretty decent ground clearance. Does have a fan and radiator to keep everything cool, so I mean it's pretty darn reliable. Double A-arm suspension. It's a 270cc engine, single cylinder, single overhead cam. It is carbureted. You got a rear brake and then a front and rear brake up here on the handlebars. So these were made when Arctic Cat and Textron were kind of in a marriage together, or whatever. So some people always question, you know, how reliable is this machine? And I will tell you, this one has never let us down. We've rode it 8-10 hours, you know, full days, no issues whatsoever. Never had any issues with the CVT belt. Starts every single time. It's got the aluminum wheels. These are all factory. As you can see, this one's still in pretty good shape. So as far as your controls, you know, you got your brake with your parking brake, headlights, low and high beam, start, kill switch, override for in reverse. So if you need a little bit more power, hit your override button. Your choke is right here on the handlebar as well. Key switch. Pretty basic machine, pretty reliable machine. It's got disc brakes all the way around. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, it definitely looks like a sport quad. It's got plenty of pep. I'm, you know, over 200 pounds. I ride it, no problem. It's manageable enough, you know, for my 11-year-old to ride. And then, you know, my wife, she enjoys it as well. So plenty of power for her. So the big question is, would I buy this again? We did pick this up used. They're somewhat hard to find. I think they stopped making them in 2014, like maybe I mentioned earlier. There's still quite a bit of parts availability. Partzilla, Rocky Mountain ATV. You can pick up Arctic Cat stuff. So parts are still available. We haven't had any issues whatsoever with it. It just purrs like a kitten. It's smooth. The engagement's real smooth. It's perfect for like I said, a kid, or, you know, my wife, when she started riding, wasn't too experienced, and this fit the bill perfectly. We haven't had any issues with it. I think maybe we busted a tire once and put a plug in it. Things that I don't really like about it, and there's really no serviceable grease zerks or anything on the suspension. The suspension's a little stiff. It is adjustable, but like I said, it's pretty stiff. The seat, it's pretty stiff as well. Since my wife has gotten more competent in her riding skills, more confident, I should say, as well. She's kind of outgrown it, but it's still a good unit for the kids. Like I said, we've owned it for a few years now and not had a single issue. Plenty of power. I think top speeds probably tops out around 45 miles an hour. So it's not a speed demon, but it does have the straight axle in the rear, so you can sling it around. It's fun. Just as fun as about any sport quad is. There you go, guys. There is a quick overview of the Arctic Cat DVX 300. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on my email, squatchreloading@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as well. And if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications so you can stay up to date with everything we got coming up. This unit, however, is for sale. So if you're interested there, hit me up on that. But the wife is getting her upgrade here in a few months. We'll leave that as a surprise, but we're thinking probably a Can-Am. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. Till next time, God bless.